Having spent almost 7 months in this sort of research period, I've come to the end of the cycle. The next task for me is to whittle down and to choose the most substantial veins of this work. What that basically means to me is a lot more time on one canvas. Now might be the time to sort of take a break actually from making the videos and to travel just around the country for a week, and then when I come back, everything should be reset. Now comes the real work. 6 months worth of photographs and notes and documents to sift through and to decide. It's like a vocabulary, which phrases, which movements, which interactions I'd like to keep and I'd like to refine and to harness. Originally my plan with these videos was to document a sort of a residency period and to lead that all the way into an exhibition, a physical exhibition. But that all changed obviously with lockdown. There's a possibility for an exhibition in October, but that may not come to pass, so it could be next year actually. Insofar as possible, I'm quite proud of the work I've done, in meaning the discipline that I've adopted. I've put the hours in and I've seen some incredible things actually, some really, really interesting things that I could never have predicted. It's like exploration. You're in here discovering different things, different interactions, and yeah, there's a vitality in that creativity. It's very sustaining, I find. You're breathing this creative energy. It's sort of, it's animating my interior, I suppose. Like, it gives a different light to the way I see the world even. What comes next is often in question for me. How do these things exist in the world? Because you're making more objects and the world is full of objects. And how can this stuff be useful or be useful in service of something, if at all? So I do try to be as approachable as possible, and I try to answer as many questions or give advice to those who ask me, insofar as to help them on their journeys with creativity and with creative realizations. Other artists realize different ways to target their work into the world, into different applications in service of different causes. It could be political causes or humanitarian causes. So with that in mind, I definitely think about a facilitative role within a community, and to be able to work with others to help them kind of realize their creative visions. That to me is something I'd like to do in the future. Yeah, it's been quite an incredible journey here. I mean, everything took place in this room, but essentially it's an interior exploration. I'm kind of excited about what comes next. I've really worked to open my practice and to open sort of areas that I felt were quite narrow. And I would also like to open up, I mean, on a human level, I'd also like to open up and to expand. So that's it. I will continue to work away here. I'll continue to share updates of my work on my website or Instagram or whatever, but I'm going to sign off. This is week 35. Wow. And wow. Look at this guy. Just a butterfly just appears as I said that, going around there. As always, take care of your mind. Good luck to you on your own creative adventures. I guess I'll talk to you at some stage down the line.